Hello, beautiful Realtor Boss friends. I am here to discuss a topic that most people, I'm just going to make up this number, which is not an actual statistic, it's just my guess. I would say 99% of people hate seeing themselves in photos and on video. Now, let me hit you with an actual statistic from the National Association of Realtors. Only 38% of realtors reported using video in their marketing, while 85% of buyers and sellers want to work with an agent who uses video. Let's dive in and discuss why we hate it, but also why we should leverage photos and videos to build our businesses, to get your business above average and provide what your clients want. Rewinding back to when our family was in the process of getting stationed here, well, actually Mayport, since my husband's in the Navy, now he's in the reserves, we chose St. Augustine for the incredible schools, but we had never been here before and didn't know anything about it. So we took to YouTube to find any and all videos of this area and stumbled upon Josh Rogers' YouTube channel. He does an incredible job of showing the area, neighborhoods, and providing the information that people in our position are really looking for. I reached out to Josh and was surprised that he sent a photo response of him and his son, which was adorable, saying that they were just about to sit down to dinner and that he'd get back to me. The next day, he connected me with Austin Pryke on his team. Austin sent us a quick personalized video introducing himself. And then all through the process, Austin was great about sending us videos and of course was an outstanding agent overall, videos aside. We were impressed and now I'm proud to be a part of the team years later. So why am I telling you this? Because it connected us. It made us feel special. I felt like I knew them. The videos built trust and comfort, which is critical for buyers and sellers when choosing a realtor. That's why video is so important. Josh could have easily just sent an email response or a text saying he'd have someone from the team reach out the next day. Austin could have easily just called the next day versus sending a video introducing himself. And while we would have still worked with him, we wouldn't have felt so closely connected and it wouldn't have been as wowing of an experience. So get this, even after I became licensed, I was and still am referring Austin business. Okay, so let's talk about why most people dislike using video. I'm gonna go ahead and assume number one would be that we don't like the way we look or sound, myself included. I think one of the reasons is that we're not used to seeing ourselves. We don't spend all day talking to ourselves in front of a mirror. At least I don't. I'm not sure what anyone else is doing with their time. So when we do see ourselves, we see how our mouth moves and our eyebrows do something we had no idea they did before, and then we're critical and we put ourselves down. Here's the thing. We might not know our face does those things, but the people that we're around, our friends, our family, our coworkers, and so on, they're used to our faces because they see them all the time. And they might just be thinking how much they love that our eyebrows are so expressive, or what little thing we dislike is probably one of the things that they love about us and our faces. Aside from that, there are a number of other reasons people don't use video. They feel weird talking to a camera, they don't know anything about editing, they don't have a good place in their house to make a video. And while those things are understandable, I believe those can be easily fixed. So I get told all the time that people love my videos or that I'm so good on camera or, but you're such a natural. So I'm here to explain that I'm not a natural and I've never been a fan of pictures or videos of myself. So how did I get to be so comfortable on camera? Back when I did an MLM prior to real estate, I had a Facebook group full of people just as excited as I was about the products we were selling. I would watch other members of the group do amazing videos and they seemed so perfect and so well put together and so comfortable and authentic. I would try to do videos, but I would mess up and delete, mess up and delete, and mess up and delete. And in the end, I would end up so down on myself that I would stop altogether. I ended up being such a perfectionist that I would end up doing nothing because everything I tried to do was not perfect. Just around that time is when Facebook rolled out the option to go live. I decided if I went live, there was no turning back. There was no deleting, and I would have to just do it. So my friends and followers in the group were on the other side typing comments. And since I could interact with them, I felt way more comfortable. So I just started doing everything live. And that was what people in that group loved. I was authentic, not too rehearsed, not too stiff. I just ripped off the Band-Aid and got it done. I would go in there with a box of what I was selling and open it and experience it right there with them so they could see my general excitement, natural reaction to the products, whether good or bad. So while I have a few years under my belt of being on camera, that doesn't mean that I'm perfect or can do anything any better than anyone else. I'm just not as shy anymore because I'm familiar with seeing myself on the screen and familiar with talking to a camera. So let's get down to the tips and tricks that will make life easier for you to start implementing videos in your business, including some topic ideas for you to use. First, get yourself comfortable seeing yourself. I suggest using FaceTime or Video Messenger with as many calls as possible to your friends and family, even for work. When I schedule an initial phone call with clients, especially if they're out of town, I do it via video. This way we really connect with each other. And when we do meet in person, it's not awkward. It's like we already know each other. Another tip would be to download some sort of video editing app on your phone. You do not need to be a full-on professional video creator to edit videos. Just have fun with it. You can start by maybe taking videos of your kids, doing cute things, and then play around with editing those videos, like clipping them and adding text. The kids will love it, and whether you post these creations or not, it doesn't matter. It's just to get you comfortable and familiar with the technology. Another tip is to take multiple short videos versus trying to shoot it all in one take. This way you can stitch the videos together using your editing app, which will allow you to have less to try to remember, and then you'll also not need to throw the whole thing away should you make a mistake towards the end. But remember, if you do trip over your words here and there, it's okay. This makes you relatable and human. If you're too rehearsed, you can come off inauthentic and less trustworthy. Just be you. Lastly, lighting is your friend. Make those videos bright and not dark. It really helps the mood of your video. There are so many videos on YouTube that cover tips to make professional looking videos that also include ways to get the best lighting on your beautiful face. So for the sake of time, let's just move on to our topic ideas. I will toss a few links in the comments of a few websites that have lengthy lists of video content ideas. And of course, it goes without saying, we should all be doing video marketing for our listings, but here are some other relevant content ideas, starting with explaining what a CDD is. That's something that I get asked all the time by out-of-state buyers, as I'm sure you all have as well. Posting that video to your business page or on your YouTube channel can be super helpful because you can then send that link out to out-of-town buyers to help answer some of their questions before they even get the chance to ask them. Another relevant topic would be businesses that are coming to the area. Utilize the St. Johns County Development Tracker and see what is slated to come and take your video to that location. Excitedly share what will be there in the near future. I could go on and on about video ideas. I have a lengthy list myself of ones that I want to do, so I'll just add one more for now: model home walkthroughs. One of the funnest parts about our job is touring those gorgeous homes. Everyone loves to drool over design inspiration in model homes. So why do you think HGTV does so well? The whole channel is just dedicated to inspiring us on all things homes. So I like to try to capture my first visit to a model home so I can get my natural reaction to it. Don't forget to take pictures as well. Capture your reactions via selfie or a picture of yourself in front of the model that is your favorite, and then use that as content. People all over will get enjoyment out of content like that, not only local buyers, which will allow the opportunity for more interaction, which bumps you up in the algorithms. I hope this video was helpful for you to understand the importance of using video marketing in your business. If you already knew that but just couldn't get over some of the hurdles standing in your way that I touched on, please know you're not alone. And if I can do it, you can do it. I encourage the members of this group to start being brave and take whatever baby steps you need to set you apart from the rest. If you have questions or just want to bounce ideas around, I'm happy to chat and help. So post in here too when you have created something so we can all cheer you on. All right, I can't wait to see what you made.